Good morning, my littles. I'm so happy to see you today. Oh, it is Friday, May 15th, 2020. So if today is Friday, what was yesterday? That's right, it was Thursday. And if today is Friday, what is tomorrow? Saturday. Great job. Let's sing our Days of the Week song. Ready? There are 7 days, there are 7 days, there are 7 days in a week. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And how many months are in a year? Yes, there are 12. So let's sing our month song. Ready? January, February, March, April, May, June, July and August, September, October, November, December, 12 months in a year. Great job! Oh, all right. Well, it is the 15th, so we have to count. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Good job. Good job. So, let's wake our bodies up. Ready? Stretch your arms high in the sky. Down low to touch your toes. Touch your knees, touch your cheeks, touch your eyes, touch your head, touch your ears, touch your elbows, touch your hips, and wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Arms go up and hands go down. I can turn myself around. I can stand up on one shoe. I can listen, so can you. I can sit, I'll show you how. Story time is starting now. Junibee did not have a very good first moment in first grade, did she? It was a little tough. But you know what? I think Junibee is going to be just fine, but let's see what happens. All right. Mother and Daddy kept trying to cheer me up about first grade. Mother says sometimes life has disappointments in it. Daddy says sometimes you have to roll with the punches. I say first grade is a flop. Last year, I had 2 bestest friends. First, I had Lucille, plus also I had that Grace. Me and that Grace rode the school bus together every single day. Only too bad for us, because this year, Grace got put into a different room than me. And that was not even fair. But hooray, hooray! Me and Grace still decided to ride the bus together, because that's what friendship is for, I think. And so last week, both of us sat next to each other, just like we always did. Only, what do you know? On Monday morning, Grace got on the bus with a new girl from her class, and those two plopped right down in the seat in front of me. I quick jumped up and tapped on Grace's head. Grace, I said. Excuse me, Grace, what kind of shenanigans do you call this? Don't you see me sitting right here? Grace waved at me real friendly. Hi, Junibee. I'm sorry I can't sit with you today, but I promised Bobby Jean Piper I would sit with her this morning, okay? I stamped my foot. No, Grace, not okay. You can't sit with Bobby Jean Piper, I said. You and I have to sit together every single day, 'cause we sat together every day last year, and this year shouldn't be any different. Just then, Mr. Wu, the bus driver, closed the bus door. He looked in his mirror at me. Sit down, please, Junibee, he said. Bobby Jean Piper pointed and grinned. You got yelled at, she said, kind of mean. I made a scary face at that girl. Grrr, I said. Grrr, Bobby Jean Piper. Behind me, I heard a loud laugh and a quick spun around. And guess what? It was Herb, who sits in front of me in room 1. Herb, I said, real surprised. I didn't even know that you rode this bus. Herb kept on laughing. You said grr, he laughed. Grr, ha ha ha, that's a good one. I wrinkled my eyebrows at that boy. Yeah, only here's the problem, Herbert, I said. Grr is not actually a joking matter. Plus, I wasn't even talking to you. Herb quit laughing. I know you weren't talking to me, he said. No one on this bus ever talks to me. That's because last year I went to a different school, so I don't have any bus friends yet. Just then, the bus stopped at the next corner. Herb came around the seat and sat next to me. Maybe, just for today, I can sit here, he said. Just until you get your bus friend back, I mean. I tapped on my chin, very thinking. Then all of a sudden, I raised my voice real loud. Why, sure you can sit here, Herbert, I said. You can sit here forever if you want to, because I used to have a best friend named Grace, but today I'm dropping her like a hot tomato. Bobby Jean Piper peeked over the seat at me. You mean potato, she said. I sprang back up. Bobby Jean Piper wears a diaper, I hollered. Mr. Wu frowned in the mirror. Sit down, Junibee, he grouched. I sat down. Then I did a big breath and I looked at Herb. Today is not off to a good start, I said kind of quiet. Herb nodded. I hear you, he said. I slumped way down in my seat. My bestest friends are dropping like flies, I said. Herb nodded. Join the club, he said. First grade is a flop, I said. Herb nodded. Totally, he said. I looked out the window. Grr, I said. Grr, said Herb. I smiled to just myself. I think I might like that, Herb. All right, well, Junibee found a new best friend. That's pretty good, huh? Okay, guys. Well, it is Friday. Time to go have fun and get ready for this weekend. I will see you tonight for your good night stories. Bye, guys.